For 800 years, Spain has groaned under oppression by the Moors. At last, in 1492, at the Battle of Granada, the Spaniards conquer the Moors and drive them from the land. Knights of the four great orders of chivalry give thanks after the battle. But King Ferdinand, fearful of the growing power of the orders, sets out to destroy them. He takes control and lets them sink into decline. On the other side of the world, the banner of Spain is being raised. In the wake of Columbus, the Spanish conquest of the Americas begins and is pursued with relentless cruelty by the conquistadores. The country is stripped of its wealth. Whole tribes of natives are wiped out or thrown into slavery. And this in the name of the one true faith. But at home, in the snowbound fortress of Avila, heart of Castile, cradle of chivalry, this conquest is viewed by one man with disgust. And today, the few who remain of the once mighty Order of Santiago are about to gather in the house of the one they call their master, Don Alvaro Dabo.
Today. Only 6 of them coming. Last month it was 8.
5 have sent word. It's the snow. It makes travelling very difficult.
Why 7? Oh, of course. 1 for the unexpected guest.
My father says there must always be an extra chair.
But this unexpected guest never comes, does he? And it's not the snow. The Order of Santiago is dying, just like the other orders of chivalry. The order only burned on your father's heart. This month, 5. Next month, 3. Especially if your father offers them nothing but water. It's not that our own wine was bad.
You don't understand. Water is the symbol of purity.
I'm sure the knights of the old days didn't refuse to drink a glass of wine.
How cool it is. How fresh. I understand my father not wishing any other drink for his knights.
Stop gulping down that cold water in this freezing weather. You'll make yourself ill.
I'm not drinking it, I'm eating it. It's icy cold, yet it burns like fire. It is water from San Lucar.
Nonsense. It's water from our own well.
It is water from the spring of San Lucar. Do you think I wouldn't recognize it? My father demands the purest water for the gentlemen of the order. More. More.
Oh, my God, look at the dust. You know, Isidro can't possibly manage everything himself. And if Don Alvaro won't engage another servant...
My father's not interested in household affairs. To a serious man, some things are supremely unimportant.
What is important to him, then?
The life of the soul, of course. The only real thing to him is what goes on in the soul.
They're interested in the soul in convents, too. But their houses are beautifully kept. Your father says he's not rich. Whose fault is that? He lets everyone sponge on him. He doesn't seem to care.
Of course not. It gives him pleasure. He lives by our motto, Dedi et Dabo. I have given, I will give. Dabo is our family name, and charity is his tower and his fortress.
Then why does he treat you so uncharitably? Are the gentlemen here?
No, not yet. I hope Don Bernal arrives first.
If his son Don Jacinto were with him, then nothing would keep you away from the window.
You're quite wrong. I would never behave like that.
But you love Don Jacinto, don't you?
Not when I hear you say that I do.
Oh, yes, you do. And please God, Don Bernal and Donna Isabella will agree to the marriage. And you'll soon live under the roof of a man who won't say, what is the meaning of this fine dress, when it's the one you've been wearing for 2 years.
There is Don Bernal. Don Bernal, I'm very glad to see you.
And I'm happy to see you, Mariana. Oh, what snow. Well, now, today's meeting's important for you.
For me?
After it, 3 of us are sailing for the New World.
You're not leaving us, are you? No, Don Jacinto. You may leave us.
No, my health forbids that I should go. And Don Jacinto's duties keep him busy here. But I should like to persuade your father, too.
My father?
For the sake of your happiness, I think he should. Well, not for long. 18 months, perhaps only a year. And you could stay with your aunt while he was away. And I have reason to believe your father could make a fortune there in a short time. And, you know, if this marriage is to take place, your situation should be more, more prosperous.
I understand.
You do? Well, you're more reasonable than your father.
But don't tell him he has to go to make his fortune, will you? You know what a horror he has of acting in his own interests.
Well, we shall think of other reasons. There's no lack of those.
And tread carefully. At the moment, he's especially disheartened. The other evening, I went into his room and caught him unawares. He'd fallen asleep by the fire. He looked almost a stranger, full of sadness. His head was resting on his shoulder like the head of Christ on the cross. And he sighed and murmured to himself.
What was he saying?
Spain, he said. Oh, Spain.
Ah, my friends, what snow. I could scarcely struggle through it to the door.
Reminds me of the old German tale. A knight stands before the drawbridge of a castle. His head is humbly bowed beneath the snow. He waits for the drawbridge to be lowered, for he's come to pay the ransom of his little daughter, who's held prisoner within. The hours pass. The servants mock him and pelt him with snow and old chewed bones. And still he waits. He's proud, he's brave, he's the terror of his enemies. But he bears their indignities because of his daughter.
Would you do the same for Mariana?
Certain.
Truly?
Certainly.
I'm reassured.
Father, your friends are here.
Friends?
The Knights of the Order.
The Knights of the Order are my peers, not my friends. Except you.
In nomine Santiago, Don Fernando del Meda Lausteo.
Benedicamus Domino. I was telling Don Bernal this snow reminds me of the Teutonic knight at the gate of the castle in the old story.
It always makes me think of the eternal peaks of the Sierra Nevada, which we watched from the plains of Granada, 27 years ago. The sky that January was as blue as the June sky, do you remember? And the snows of the mountains seemed to us like the winding sheets of our enemies. And we wept sweet tears because Spain was Spain at last.
The evening of Granada, I saw God in his mantle of war, like a great tree on which after the battle soldiers hang up their swords.
And now we meet again, veterans of Granada.
Alvaro, I shall never understand why you withdrew from arms after covering yourself with glory at the age of 20.
I went on fighting for 2 more years in Morocco. Morocco was...
Before the Battle of Tlemcen, you said something very strange. Victory is assured, but it's not worth the winning.
Did I? I don't remember. It's possible.